Beneath the surface of our oceans lies a world so alien, so crushingly dark, and so incomprehensibly vast that it makes outer space feel familiar. We have mapped more of the moon's surface than we have explored the deepest trenches of our own planet. The ocean covers over 70% of Earth, and yet the majority of it remains a mystery. But among all the dark and unexplored corners of this world, one place stands above the rest in sheer terror and magnitude. The Mariana Trench. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, east of the Mariana Islands, this geological scar in the Earth's crust stretches approximately 2,550 kilometers long and 69 kilometers wide. It is the deepest known point on the entire planet, and what lies within it is nothing short of extraordinary and deeply unsettling. To understand the scale of the Mariana Trench, consider this. If you were to place Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on land, at the bottom of the trench, its peak would still be submerged under more than 2 kilometers of water. The deepest point, known as Challenger Deep, plunges approximately 11 kilometers below sea level. The pressure at that depth reaches over 1,090 times the atmospheric pressure we experience on the surface. That is enough force to crush a human body instantly without the protection of specialized equipment. As you descend, sunlight disappears entirely around 200 meters down. By 1,000 meters, you are in what scientists call the midnight zone, a place of perpetual darkness where bioluminescent creatures drift like living lanterns. The temperature hovers just above freezing, and the silence is absolute. Every meter further down adds another layer of crushing weight above you. What makes the Mariana Trench truly terrifying is not just its depth or pressure, but the life that has adapted to survive there. In conditions that should make life impossible, evolution has found a way. The snailfish, a pale and almost translucent creature, holds the record for the deepest fish ever recorded, found at depths exceeding 8 kilometers. It thrives where nothing else can. Then there are the amphipods, small crustacean-like creatures that swarm in massive colonies along the trench floor, feeding on organic matter that drifts down from the world above. Larger and more disturbing creatures also lurk here. The giant isopod, resembling an oversized pill bug, can grow up to 45 centimeters in length. Sea cucumbers carpet entire sections of the ocean floor, moving in slow, ghostly processions. Bioluminescent jellyfish pulse with cold light, and species of anglerfish dangle their glowing lures in the darkness, waiting for prey that never sees them coming until it is far too late. The terror of the Mariana Trench does not stop at its floor. Beneath the sediment lies an active geological zone where the Pacific Plate is being slowly forced beneath the Mariana Plate in a process called subduction. This movement generates enormous seismic energy, contributing to earthquakes and volcanic activity in the surrounding region. In 2011, a massive earthquake off the coast of Japan was linked to tectonic activity in this very zone. Hydrothermal vents and mud volcanoes have been discovered within the trench, releasing superheated water and toxic chemicals into the surrounding environment. And yet, even here, microbial life thrives, feeding on chemical energy rather than sunlight in a process called chemosynthesis. These extremophils challenge everything we thought we knew about the boundaries of life. Perhaps the most haunting truth about the Mariana Trench is what it says about human knowledge. Despite being on Earth, despite having the technology to send rovers to Mars, we have only visited Challenger Deep a handful of times. The first crewed descent happened in 1960, and only a few expeditions have followed since. We know more about the surface of distant planets than we do about what lies at the bottom of our own ocean. Pollution has already reached these depths, with plastic waste and chemical contaminants found even in the most remote corners of the trench. The abyss is not just a place of natural terror. It is a mirror, reflecting both the wonder of life's resilience and the reach of human impact. The deepest place on Earth remains one of the last true frontiers, and it is waiting, silent and crushing, far below.